Hello and welcome to Blockchain and Gaming World Daily with me, John Jordan. So the news today is that Blankos Block Party has opened its browser-based shop. So it may not seem like a big deal, but previously, if you wanted to buy any of these Blankos NFTs or any of the accessories in the game, you basically had to download the game launcher. So it's a PC game. You have to download the game launcher, which contains the actual game kind of client, and that kind of updates the game. And then you had to launch the game and go into the game and go into the shop. That's sort of within the game client, which is fine if you've got a PC and you were playing the game. But obviously for people who either just want to buy NFTs and don't want to play the game or don't have a PC, that is not so helpful. So it makes sense that there is now a web shop available. Obviously this provides some sort of complexity in the sense that now the web shop and the in-game the accounts have to sync. Now, obviously, if you're buying something in this browser version, they need to make sure on the back end it all syncs through. So I've not checked that out yet. I assume obviously it wouldn't have gone live unless unless that was the case. But I think this is probably for people who just want to buy the NFTs quickly. This will be the more accessible way of doing it. One interesting thing, however, and I don't know if this is how it's always going to be, as you can see here. So we're in the shop now, and this is what's available currently in the shop. So there's 3 different Blankos. These are the characters, and then some accessories. You'll notice this is all priced in dollars. In a bit later, we'll go into the sort of in-game shop, and it is priced in their own currency called bucks. So there is a sort of interesting sort of difference here. So obviously, if I'm going to buy something, I go here through the checkout here, which I am not going to do. So let's do that. Let's quickly jump into the game, and we can kind of see how that differs. Okay, so here we are in the game, and to go to the shop. So here we are in Blankos Block Party. To get to the shop here, we have to sort of come out of the game experience and go into the shop. So we can see here it's the same stuff that's available. The 3 Blankos, there's Fathoms, Xantar, and Finder of Lost Souls. But if I'm going to buy Fathoms in this one, I go in and I basically pay with this bucks purchase kind of currency. And if I want to, buy the bucks, I basically buy sort of the in-game currency. And actually, I can get a better deal here. So we have 100. So it's 1,000 bucks would be the price of a current Blanko. That'd be $9.99. But obviously, if you buy it here, you get a sort of a discount. So if you want to spend, looks like the most is $100. You can get 1,200 and 12,500. So you can sort of get a discount by using their own in-game currency rather than doing it through the marketplace, which just uses it actually uses credit card, and I think it also uses some ETH. So you can kind of choose either way. So yes, just as I was saying that, I was thinking, let's actually go through the checkout. So if we do go through the checkout, I'm not actually going to buy this, but we can see here there are 2 options. So there is a crypto option using the BitPay system, or there is kind of standard credit card. So if you wanted to, you could use BitPay, and then we can see actually so it's actually dropped in the added $2 of UK taxes there. I'm in the UK, so it's added 20% for the taxes. And then if we go, I don't know what this is going to do now. Okay, so if we go into BitPay, it's going to take us through this sort of payment thing, and we're going to have to kind of choose what wallet we're going to be paying from, and I guess maybe we can. We could choose MetaMask. Actually, that's not going to work. Anyway, you can see you can basically get the idea. You can pay in different ways. Yes, that's correct. Oh, and now it's gone to that. Okay, so there we go. At least the good news is now for people who wanted to buy some Blankos and don't have a PC. I know there are a few out there. You can now do that. Basically, just owning the NFTs without wanting to kind of play the game. That'll be interesting. And I guess the big endpoint for this sort of stuff is that the marketplace will go live, which basically means peer-to-peer trading, which means what accessories or Blankos you have in your account, you can start putting those on a marketplace, and then people can start buying and selling them. So again, that probably makes more sense for most people to do that in a browser rather than doing that within the game. Also, it probably makes it easier from a development point of view if you're doing that in a browser, and you can kind of keep that code updated without having to integrate it within a build of a game, because that's like just a bigger ask. So it'll be interesting to see how the developer sort of tries to keep those things synced. It'll also be very interesting to see how users decide to which is the most popular option. Will it be like a 50-50 thing, or probably, as most of these things happen, will there be a heavy usage towards the most accessible one, which in this case would be the browser marketplace? We will see. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is Blockchain Gaming World, making sense, hopefully, sometimes, of what's going on with blockchain games. Please subscribe to the channel, but thanks for watching, and see you again soon.